75 kilometers from Mussoorie and 68 kilometers from Chakrata. Lakha Mandal is an ancient temple complex situated at Jaunsar Bawar region of Dehradun district. The mountain has been declared as a monument of national importance by ASI. It is one of the famous heritage sites of Uttarakhand. Lakha Mandal temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple is surrounded by beautiful mountains and Yamuna river. Lakha Mandal gets its name from the two words Lakh means many mandals meaning temple. The temple is popular among the Shakti cult who believe that a visit to this temple shrine will be end their misfortunes. According to the 6th century AD stone inscription, the Shiva temple at Lakhamandal was built by Princess Ishwara, belonging to the royal race of Singhpura. It was built for the spiritual welfare of her late husband Chandragupta, the son of King of Jalandhar. The present structure of Nagara style was built in 12th and 13th century AD. According to the legends, Lakhamandal is a place where Duryodhan tried to kill the Pandava by making them stay at Lakshagruha, the house made of wax. But fortunately, the Pandavas escaped from there by running away through a cave. The next end of the cave can be seen at a distance of 2 kilometers from Lakhamandal temple. The place is called Dhundi Udari in the local Jansari language, meaning a mystery or foggy cave. The main entrance of temple is a granite lingam. It shines when water is poured and reflects its surrounding inside the temple complex. One can see the foot of mark of a baby Parvati on the rock. There are idols of Shiva, Parvati, Kartikeya, Ganesha, Vishnu and Bajrang Bali. Near to the temple, one can see 6 feet of statues of Dwarpalas of the temple. Some people believe that these statues to be those of Pandava brothers Bhima and Arjuna. The area is rich with ancient temples, sculpture, inscription and lot of lingam has come out when excavated nearby. There is a museum also with collection of several statues and linga. There are around 150 stone engraved figures which are discovered, some during from the early 4th to 5th century. Baisakhi festival of 15 April is celebrated here too in a grand manner which attended by a large number of devotees. A slab found in the Lakhamandal site has a 23-verse Sanskrit inscription which stated that a widow of Yadu line built the memorial for her husband Chandragupta along with the abode of Bhava. Lakhamandal and Kalikat, that is Kalsi, in the Jansar Bawar region and Reven region were significant pilgrimage sites and trade centers in North India from the time of Mahabharata until the Panwar dynasty assumed the control over Gadwal. Archaeologists have unearthed numerous valuable historical artifacts from Lakhamandal and its vicinity. Among those found, it is a notable Ishwara Prashasti inscription discovered in Lakhamandal temple, and it is believed that Ishwara, after her husband's death, returned to her parental home in Lakhamandal and arranged this inscription in his memory. There are various theories regarding the existence of Sahanpur, that is Singhpur, with Dr. Debral proposing that it was situated near the Shringanpur, modern day Sudgaon in Saharanpur district, and close to Kalsi as well as uh, according to the Debral, Shringanpur may have been known as Saihanpur in the past, and a king named Singhavarman established the kingdom there, eventually giving rise to the name Sainapur from the region of kingdom. There are 20 shlokas in the inscription. Their name of the kings are genealogy is given in this inscription: Senavarman, Aryavarman, Devvarman, etc. etc. The Senvarman was either founder of Yaduvansh and Sainapur, or Yaduvansh got familiarity with Sri Senvarman. According to Jaiswal, the initial period of the Yaduvansh of Senvarman around 250 AD. The Yaduvansh might have ended around 635 AD. The praiseworthy word Rajasri suggests that he was a disciplined king. Nrupati, the word Nrupati Devavarman has the characteristic that they were the king of this area. Another interesting fact is that Ishvara was daughter of Sri Bhaskar Varman Ripugam Ghal in Jayavali. Ishvara was married to Chandragupta, the crown prince of Jalandhar. She was widowed in her young age. She came to her present house after her husband's death. She built a temple in there, Singapore Lakhamandal. She built the temple for keeping forever the fame and name of her husband. According to Madhu Jain, who has worked in this area, the abode of Mahashiva cult and symbology in Jansar Bawar area, she said that these caves were of Vajrayan Buddhism plus local cult and cult of Deva, cult of Mahisha, which is in Vajrayan Buddhism, and cult of Rudra. The Kalsi inscription from here is the evidence of Buddhism in this area. Till the Harshavardhan in 6th century, and then the Shaivism grew in this area. Some of the experts says that these areas are of Pashupat cult, which was brought by Huna kings in the area. Mahushi Devata is a Buddha seated in a Bhumi Sparsh Mudra at Hanol temple. So the temple in this area has been a assimilation of these three cults, which are Buddhism, Vajrayan Buddhism, Hinduism, and local animism. From 1st to 3rd century AD used the Gupta period for pedestal, which is we can see in Lakha Mandal area, the foundation where there is the bricks of Kushana period can be Another seen. Interesting part with the mythology that Pandavas associated with Pathvas and opposite is Shathas, and together they are called Khundas, which are the local people of Jansar and Bawar area. According to them, the quarrels and group fighting are often and perform thoda, a kind of ritual there till today. Masali, the wooden temple of Rahu, and life-size images of Pandavas can be seen, which are discussed by